So this particular seller, we went back and forth with text messaging through the Amplify system. She works 12 hours. She's rarely off. Um, so we did get an opportunity to talk, and I set an appointment last week to see her on Monday. Her motivation was that this was a rental house that's been vacant for a little over a year. She just didn't have the money to do what needed to be done to rent it out again. And she was also planning the first of the year, next year, to move to Florida to take care of her elderly parents. So this was an opportunity that was really her motivation, was to be able to get rid of it. Well, she wanted $40,000 for the house. I did my due diligence, did my research, and ARV on that property is going to be a little over $100,000. When I talked to her, I asked her if she could get the money to fix it up, what would she spend? And this is prior to me seeing it. She said very minimal, just some landscaping, some painting, and cleanup. So I thought, cool, I'll offer, your asking price of 40. And I'm taught to always in my contracts include time for an inspection, which, would be my out. So I actually have up until the day before we're supposed to close to, get the inspection done and back out of the deal, or to renegotiate, which is what I plan to do. Because after actually walking the property on yesterday, it needs a little bit more than what she said, not a whole lot more, but a lot of it my sons are going to do. So I'm still probably going to end up spending maybe, I don't know, $7,500 or less to bring it to where I can retail it. And that's the plan, is to retail it once I get the rehab done. Well, there really wasn't any challenge in getting the property under contract. I mean, the seller was motivated. She was very motivated. As a matter of fact, when I pulled out the contract after she and my son walked the property, she started crying. She said, "You have no idea what this does for me and my family. It puts us in a good position financially." And she was ready to sign the deed over to me right then. And I knew that she doesn't have a mortgage on the property; it's free and clear. But I didn't want to accept her deed right then. I wanted to, develop trust with her. It wasn't a subject to type deal. I plan to, I'm a private money lender, so I plan to use my own funds to just acquire the property and fix it up. So there really wasn't any challenge. And I mean, she was brought to tears by the whole situation. So it was a pretty good deal. Well, I would say just work your Amplify leads. This was one of the few that I've been with the system, I think maybe 2 weeks, and this was one of the first deals that came through. So I would say just work your deals, and what's good for me, and I know, a lot of investors like doing things virtually, but I'm hands-on, and, being able to just meet my seller face to face, and just listening to her story, just letting her talk, and, just offering her a solution. I mean, again, I'm trained to write up an offer or a contract for what the seller wants, with the inspection contingency clause. So I plan to get in and out of this deal pretty quickly. I've talked to my realtor. She's going to go ahead and let agents know it's coming. So we're going to put it on the market. My sons are going down to do the cleanup and the landscaping and everything that needs to be done. I'm going to get an inspector to come out next week. And barring any major things that may be wrong, which looking at it, with the naked eye, we didn't really see much, but I think this should move pretty quickly. It's in a really nice neighborhood and looks like a $60,000 to $70,000 spread for Payday for me on this one. So thank you, Amplify.